Hello, everybody. We are After School Grandma, and we're very happy to be here performing at High Wire. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. So we're going to do some improvised comedy right now. Everything's going to be made up on the spot. You all know that. None of it's been planned before. We're going to use a get that we got from one of Jacob Joseph's lovely roommates. Jacob, what is the get?
It is cheer.
Cheer? Lovely. Guys, everything you're about to see is completely made up. Thank you very much to Highwire. Thank you guys for watching.
God damn it. I've been in this house for 17 years trying to raise you badass kids. Okay?
What?
Patrick and Tommy. You know good and goddamn well, only way the walls closed in this house is with cheer. Got this goddamn tied in this motherfucking house. I should kick both y'all ass. Now you know if daddy clothes don't smell like cheer, I get depressed. If I get depressed, I can't raise a family. So y'all better get it straight. If I come in this house again and it's tied in the washing room and not cheer, somebody is going to be in trouble again.
Pops, I don't understand why you like this. I'm on the dean's list.
Yeah, Dad, I'm a doctor. I'm a 14-year-old doctor. I'm a prodigy.
They're making a movie about him, but we just did one thing. We just like to use another type of detergent.
I don't give a fuck what either one of y'all is doing. If my clothes don't smell like cheer when they come out cheer, it's going to be a problem for everybody in here. Okay? You got that?
Dad, the only reason we got tied was because Tommy donated all our regular cheer and all our groceries to that family who lost their home in the house fire. And then when we went to
family, it's about my depression and how I feel right now. And if I smell like Tide, I can't get through the day. If I smell like cheer, I get cheerful. And I come home and provide for y'all. Okay? Look, I wanted to become a 14-year-old psychologist, but you being a 14-year-old OBGYN don't help me.
Oh, well, Pops, I mean, you say you're depressed, but I mean, you just spent the whole day out at the links. And then you got hot dogs. And you came home, and it just seems like you've been living your best life.
Because I washed my golf clothes and cheer.
Hey, honey.
Yes.
I just got back from Target. They were out of Joy dish detergent.
God.
Oh, Mom, run. Run, Mom!
Ah!
Run, Mom! Run, Mom!
I'm sorry.
Time out. Okay? Don't scare your mother like that. Okay? Because when I get angry, I take it out on y'all. Okay?
I guess I prefer that.
Okay?
You speak for yourself. You speak for yourself.
Now, look. Go ahead. Let's go on. What you got, Pat? Huh? What you gonna say?
It's just maybe you should cut Mom some slack. I mean, you know she spends all that time donating blood for those who are needy and then raising money for those who are homeless.
Platelets too.
That's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm glad she does that. Okay? But that happens outside this house. She's never given me no plasma or no platelets.
Well, you don't really need them.
You don't need them. I'm a doctor. You definitely don't need them.
He's 14-year-old doctor. I think he knows.
I know.
A 14-year-old OBGYN.
No, I don't need also joy. If I ain't watched this with Palmolive, it ain't right.
Oh, someone's
goddamn,
at the door.
Get the door. Get the goddamn door.
I got the DoorDash order for some large bottles of Shout.
Oh, yes, that was me. Thank you.
Dean. Oh my God! Happy New Year, you guys! It feels like
my gosh.
Right? Like I don't know. 2020 sucks so bad. It feels like 2021. It's gonna be perfect.
You're muted.
Yeah.
You know what though? It's fine because it's 2021.
Oh my God.
Yeah. that we can't hear?
Aren't we being a little cavalier that like
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so drunk. I didn't realize I was muted this whole time. Did you guys talk about how great it is that it's 2021?
Wait, you couldn't hear us?
No, I'm just so drunk. Oh, New Year's is the best.
That's so awesome. Wow. Yeah, I'm drunk too. I'm like just so like me, you know?
Hey, what is everyone's resolution for 2021?
I would say mine is to become unmuted, to really make my voice heard, to really share my gift with the world.
Yes. Of course. Anyone else want to share?
I feel like we're setting our expectations just a little too high.
What do you mean? 2020 is over. Nothing bad will happen in 2021. It's going to be great.
I mean, can we? Am I being a Debbie Downer?
Rivers cleared up. War ended. Famine ended. Brad and Jen remarried. That's all happening in 2021.
Brad and Jen are going to get remarried?
Yep.
Manifesting it, yeah.
It's going to happen. It's 2021.
It's 2021, Jake.
Tag out everyone except Sean. Dr. Lotta, it sounds like that first group therapy session that you were running was a total disaster.
It didn't go well.
You were inebriated, admittedly. Yes. You were on mute when you were trying to facilitate the group, and then it sounds like you planted entirely false hopes in all their heads.
Yes, it didn't go as I planned. I thought, I would just be sober by the time the appointment came around. That didn't happen. I thought, perhaps, it'd be in the new year, 2021, that starting off with a nice icebreaker, resolutions would be a good thing. And I didn't think. It didn't go the way I planned. And in fact, I think now these individuals are more psychologically damaged than when they came to see me. So
can I cut in there real quick?
Please.
Obviously, we're going to need to take away your certification. You can't practice psychiatry anymore in the state of Maryland. But my God, the diagnosis you just gave yourself and the consequences of your patients was spot on. So credit where it's due.
Thank you so much. I just wish I could do more.
Hey neighbors. Look, I love that you want to spread Christmas cheer to the neighborhood. It's really cool, especially this year where everything's so different. But I came home from my weekly shop, and my entire house was decorated in like blinking lights. There's a huge frosty on my roof. I didn't put that there.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was us.
Welcome.
Okay. I mean, it is a lot of lights. I really am trying to, conserve on electricity,
Oh, don't worry. These are LEDs. LEDs.
Yes, and we understand you're trying to save money. That's why we didn't put a second layer on there. We dialed it back. There's one layer of LEDs.
Oh.
And that was real hard for me. That was real hard because they call me second layer Danny.
They do?
Yes.
We call him that all the time.
Okay. I mean, why?
Oh, well, clearly, I don't do things halfway. We're the Highlandtown Community Association, and we make sure people feel greeted here and a part of the community.
Time out. You haven't had a cake from good old second layer? Most cakes have one layer of icing. At least 2.
Oh, wow. I mean, that sounds delicious, and I would love to order one for delivery someday while I'm sitting at home watching Netflix by myself. The problem is anytime I turn on any screen in my house, all I get is the Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra playing Christmas carols. you know?
Congratulations.
What a lovely treat.
Yeah. How did you do that? I mean, that is, I mean, I'm annoyed, but I'm also just curious how that happened.
Second layer. Most TVs have one layer of protection.
Okay.
Oh no. He added a second layer with your algorithm. So all you can watch is what he put on there. Oh my goodness. It's so great.
All right. That's, you know what? It's fine. I really need to read more anyway, so I'll turn off the screens and pick up a book. But this has to stop.
Oh, pick up the book. Pick up the book.
My copy of The Great Alone, right here.
Pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up.
Pick it up, girl. Pick it up, Mrs. Claus.
Pick it up, Mrs. Claus.
Elf on a shelf, bitch. Merry Christmas. Yes.
Highlandtown Community Social. HCA.
Mary, what? How did you get an elf on the shelf in my house?
You know
Very
that was
carefully.
second layer. That was double layer Danny.
All right. Well,
Oh.
I'm just gonna take him and hide him in the basement. Okay, here, come on, let's go.
Well, that's not what you.
No.
I'm sorry, he was creepy. Okay, and I live alone. Okay, so I'm not
Anymore.
Not anymore.
Excuse
You
me.
have the elf now. You have the
Give me
elf
an
now.
elf.
He's there
Give me
with
an
you.
Well, he's not real. I mean, he's a doll. So
Well, I mean, he embodies the Christmas spirit, which I. Mackie, are we saying that's not real?
Are we saying it's not real? Come on, Danny. What are we saying? Here.
What's realer than the Christmas spirit?
look,
Humans?
It's almost like you don't belong in Highlandtown anymore, honestly.
I'm sorry.
Nolan Town.
I'm sorry. I bought my home just like the rest of you. Okay, and I am your neighbor, and I pay property taxes, and I keep my lawn cut, and I planted a garden this year. Okay, I'm a good neighbor. Okay, and sure, I like to give gifts on Christmas. I have a tree. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, stop trying to force me to participate in Christmas every second of every day. No. 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 No.
And see.
Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, plastic noses for sale. Plastic noses for sale. Sir. Hello. Can I
Hi.
interest you in a nice plastic nose?
Sure. Tell me
Great.
about your selection.
I would love to. You see, I now that the holidays are here, you know, I always love to smell the aromas of the holidays, the gingerbread, the pine from the pine trees, and I always found that the scent from a natural nose doesn't do enough. So this extension, this plastic nose, adds more to the holiday spirit. May I hand you this nose? Here, please.
Sure.
Try it on.
Why
Please,
is
put
it
it on.
filled with a white powder?
Ah, yes, that's a little holiday treat. You see,
Check out Sean. Yeah, that guy was totally a drug dealer.
I don't know. I think he was just like really, really, really excited about holiday cheer. I think he was just like, woohoo, woohoo.
Chief Hartwell, why aren't you firing him? I don't understand why you promoted him to narcotics.
He's learning, okay? He's
Learning.
honestly, who would have? The guy we have plastic nose sellers are a dime a dozen in this city, right?
Of
It
course.
was he was playing it cool.
Do you guys want one? Do you want one?
No, you can't. You're not undercover. You can't. No.
Tag out AJ and Jake. Look, boss, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to like learn the ropes of this whole thing. Here. I think I know why I'm here. Let me hand over my badge and my nose. Maybe this job just isn't cut out for me. Here, just take it.
Yeah, I mean,
what do I do? I have nothing.
You tried to sell drugs as an undercover agent to another cop. It's all very confusing, to be honest, right?
Right.
It's honestly
it doesn't follow the
Chief, can I just talk to you? I gotta tell you, these double entrapment things you're doing, I feel like this is why people talk about cutting our budget.
I get that. Look, man, I didn't set it up that way.
Chief, it's for the job. Okay?
No,
it's for the job.
Jason, you're internal affairs. What are you doing?
Hey guys,
he is deep undercover in internal affairs.
Do you guys want to buy any plastic noses from me? I am not hitting my numbers with the guy above me and my lieutenant, and he's gonna have my ass and kill me if I don't get $300 in more money
Give me one of
by
those
the end of
noses.
the day.
Give me one of those noses.
Okay.
ASAP.
You want? Can you buy one for me?
This is all getting very confusing. I don't know what reality is anymore at this police department.
If you get 3, it costs a Sacagawea.
Everyone but Mike. Tag out everyone but Mike. Look, Chief. I wanted to let you know this before it got out, so you guys could get ahead of this. Look, I really fucked up. I shouldn't have done the plastic noses thing, and now with COVID. Look, people are hiding their plastic noses underneath their masks, okay? So it's going to be another sort of pandemic where people are going to smuggle in plastic noses. They're going to go to churches, to restaurants, anywhere, and they're going to all be high as shit on these plastic noses. And I don't know what to do. I'm going to go to jail, I think, for a long time. You could be going to jail for a long time unless you can somehow turn the situation around by entrapping the people that you sold the drugs and the noses to. But you're going to need to rip off people's masks to do. I mean, the layers. There's like double layers to all of this.
Cut to Hartwell in his office. Chief, do you remember a time when we used to just hop in the back of your Cadillac and we'd be on stakeouts, going after perps, and I feel like look at us now. We're trying to fudge the budget to why we spent money for red foam noses over buying books for kids in the Citizen Athletic League.
Yeah, those were the days, buying books for the kids in the Citizens Athletic League.
Hey, don't give me that, Sasser. I thought that was a great program.
Cut to the Citizens Athletic League. Cut to the Citizens Athletic League. Kids, I got some really bad news.
What?
Okay. I know that this is why you come to the Athletic League is for the books. But this year our police department is just too bloated. Not a single book to be had in the Athletic League. Hand them over.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Not only can we not buy new ones, but they're formally banned here in the Citizens Athletic League that the police department sponsors.
Do athletics not be rewarded with a story?
No, you may simply just do athletics.
Wait, we can't learn how to ride a bicycle and read at the same time?
An audiobook. An audiobook would be easy to, do some cardio and listen at the same time. That's reading.
I'm so sorry, children. You have to take it up with city council. The budget has simply gotten too bloated. Our police department has covered too many things.
Cut back, me and AJ. Look, those were good days, but there were just 2 kids. We had an entire league. We called it a league, and there were 2 people involved.
I mean, they had spirit, though. And Chief, I have to say, I don't know why when you decided to do a refund on the program, we had to burn the books. That's not how you do a refund. You don't even take back books, to be honest.
Wait, what? That's not how you do a refund?
Yes.
Jason, did you say your name was? Yeah, I'm the manager of this Target, and I'm sorry, but we are out of cheer.
What the fuck do you mean you're out of cheer?
Okay, sir. Sir, this is a place of work and a business, and I'm gonna have to ask you to just buy some Tide. Okay, we have Tide on sale.
Look, okay?
Yeah.
When I buy Tide, it's a change in tide in my life, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I need cheer to feel cheerful, okay? I came to Target because I figured this is the place that would target my needs, but apparently not.
Pick the bottle of Tide up. Pick the bottle of Tide up. Pick it up off the shelf.
Look, I know how you feel, okay? I went through a divorce this year. I live alone. I bought a really nice house in Highlandtown, okay? And I thought it was a new start for me. I thought this is what I need. But all of a sudden, all my neighbors start coming in, and now I've got this elf that follows me around.
Pick that bottle of Tide off the shelf. You won't regret it. Pick it up.
He's actually a really good salesman, so
go ahead and pick it up. See what happens.
Do what he says. It's easier.
Excuse me, I just came in here to get some prophylactics, to be honest, but I heard this enticing call for Tide, and I will take 7 barrels of Tide. My goodness.
Fine. Great. Here. Our quarter is up.
Cut everyone out but AJ. Baby, did you get the prophylactics?
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. You know, there's one thing and one thing only I love to do, and that's to make that booty happy. But there was just a great salesman.
Why not get both? Why not get both?
I can only carry so much, and when you got 7 barrels of Tide, I mean, there's just not enough room for the prophylactic as well.
What? You're buying some normal ass condoms. You can fit that on top of the 7 barrels of.
Hey! I know I'm peeking in your window right now, but I don't got prophylactic. But I got these fake noses, man. I got all these fake noses.
Put them on your dick.
He's the one who talked me into it. He's good. I can't resist, honey. I can't resist.
How many people are standing outside of our window right now?
Stop caroling at my house.
Don't mind me.
And that's our show.
Thank you very much.
Hey.